Guys, did you see that now from 1 July this year, it's going to cost more to be importing from Shein and TEMU? Now SARS is going to be levying like a 45% import duty tax when it comes to those purchases below even 500 range, while before it was not the case. So SARS is changing the rules because they want to discourage importing. So on today's video, I'll be showing you what it means for your pocket, how much more you are going to spend as a result of the change in the rules. So what they've actually said is that now for your items that are below 500, they are now going to be taxed at the same rate as the items that you would be importing that are above 500, that were being taxed at 45% plus VAT. So this is what was happening before. So before, let's say that you were ordering a dress and then you bought it for like 400, or you bought two dresses or whatever, and then the amount came to 400. So what was supposed to be charged was supposed to just be the import duty of 20%. So 20% of 400 rand is 80 rand, and then there was no VAT on orders below 500, so your VAT would have been at 0%, which makes your total cost to be 480. But now, because the rules have changed, these are the implications. So now when you are ordering an item that costs below 500, you are still going to be paying that cost price, and then the import duty of 45%, which is going to be 400 times 45%. That makes it 180. That will be your import duty tax. And then your VAT, which is levied at 15%. But this VAT is not calculated the way we normally calculate VAT for all the other things. So how SARS calculates this VAT is they say customs value, and your customs value is the cost of your product that you have bought. So in this case, it will be the 400 rand, and then they add 10% to it, which becomes the 40 rand. So 400 times 10%, that gives you 40 rands. And then they also add the import duty of 180 that we have calculated here. And then it comes to a total of 620. So the tax is calculated on the 620 and not just the 400, which is the VAT, the value added tax. So it will be 620 times 15%, that will give you 93. So which means that the total cost for this product, when now you are ordering it to South Africa, it becomes 673 rands versus the 480 that we had calculated this side, just because of the change of rules. So it means that now you are spending even 40% more. And I just also want to clarify also here, as much as the rules were saying it's 20%, when they did their calculations based on the Shein invoices, they found that most of it, the import duty, was calculated based on 15 to 19%. So it was still below this amount. So they are trying to make sure that they get the full value so that our local retailers can also benefit. So it's meant to discourage people from importing so that they support local. But you can already see that it means that now we are going to be spending more as their consumer. So what are your views on this? Do you think that going forward you'll still be able to buy from Shein, or you'll support local, or you'll still find that buying from Shein is actually quite much cheaper than buying local? So please also don't forget to like this video and also to subscribe to the channel. Stay blessed.